Hello YouTube, this is me, Miss Shiny. This is episode 98. From our last game that we played before, we already defeated the Milwaukee Brewers on our first game. So we're gonna play against with them on our second game. So here we go. On this video, I'm not gonna be talking because I have to take my breathing medication. So I'll be back maybe one in a couple innings. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you guys are staying safe and let's continue like I always say, let's continue getting some W's. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and you all have a nice day. Okay, let's do this.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out in the NL West, Brandon McCarthy got the win, number 7 thus far, as the Dodgers nabbed the win from the Brewers 3-1. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Dodgers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Nate Eovaldi is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in this last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Next for the Dodgers, Gerard Dyson, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Cue shot here out towards short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Murphy's under it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And now the Alex Wood will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, if Alex don't light your fire, you're working with Wet Wood. This is one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Sneaky, quick, funky arm angle, 92 to 94, good curveball. One of the more underappreciated quality lefties in the game of baseball.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Wood has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Wood has his target. Here's the 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Garvey over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Standing in, Yasmani Grandal, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 LA. Leading off the inning, Steve Garvey, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it goes right past him out there at short.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Comes into play here at 273. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Buddy Bell. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Garvey leads off first with 1 away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here's a high pop-up. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 1-0. At the plate is Andre Ethier, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Andre Ethier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And there's a swing and a miss by Ethier. He falls behind 0-2 now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th. Pitcher Alex Wood.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Alex Wood. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Murphy will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 3, Gerard Dyson.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. LA's on top, 1-0. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Nate.
Next for Milwaukee, Nate Eovaldi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 1 out, nobody on. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Opportunity now to peer into the future plans for the Brewers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Murphy ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Riding in once again, Hanley Ramirez 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here's the first pitch to him. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get to that batter's box.
This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Dodgers lead it 3-0. Settling in now, Dale Murphy.
Leading off for the Brewers here in the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP Steve Garvey, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher.
Now to the plate, Travis Darno. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Wood gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Here's Howie Kendrick. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting. Left fielder,
Ready for another chance. Andre Ethier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And Ethier swings and sends a high fly ball to deep right field. Gone! A solo home run for Andre Ethier, number 17 for him on the season, as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
Up next
Into
for
the box
Dodgers,
now, Alex Wood.
Alex
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Lifted the other way out to left center. Nimmo in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. The relay throw on to first. A double play. 1 for the Dodgers on the Andre Ethier solo shot. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 4-0 LA. Leading off the inning, Buddy Bell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hard hit to first. Backhanded. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys. And they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Chasing after it is Ethier. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, Franklin Barreto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Yunel Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Francisco Rodriguez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
75, Francisco Rodriguez.
Standing in now, Justin Turner hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set, here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and none left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Brewers. Eric Thames is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. A bouncer up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Down the first baseline, Ramirez has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting, left fielder.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Thames stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So you can mark that one down as an 85, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Ready once again, Dale Murphy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped him up. Kendrick has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
First baseman, number 6.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Steve Garvey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Hit back up the middle. Kendrick has it, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 4-0. back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Rex Brothers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
The batter, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Into the box, Howie Kendrick as he lifts it in the air to right field. Murphy's under it, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Andre Ethier. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
He just sports that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued?
And we're back.
On or not?
Sorry about that.
Okay,
To keep you guys waiting.
Decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think
So
this time
far we're
he's
doing really
probably
well.
right in staying at first.
And
In now, Alex Wood. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
excuse me.
Here comes the 0-1. Line to the
So
right
far
side.
we're doing really
In there,
well.
base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, that's his 2nd hit of the game. He's also got a good chance at getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Standing in now, Yunel Escobar.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Albies brings it in.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for two, coming on this two-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Brewers nothing. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off for the Brewers.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Buddy Bell, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch down up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Franklin Barreto.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. Wood sets. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count, hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Damn.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Milwaukee leaves 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. His career history against Rex Brothers. He's got a 3 for 5 line. Here comes the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Murphy looks up. Gone!
Nice.
It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. An incredible 90 now on the season as this lead swells to 7-0. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Dan, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, fouled off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The 0-1 skied into straightaway right. Murphy's under it, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Brewers nothing. Russell Martin will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Russell Martin.
A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 7 homers and 22 RBI.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with another 0-2. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets fouled.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Number 10.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
0-1 the count. Wood into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to first. Oh, it takes a nasty pop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Oh,
and the throw
damn.
won't be in time.
That was cool if I made that.
Digging in once again, Dale Murphy, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Nimmo, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Drew Storen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Next for the Dodgers, Howie Kendrick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Howie Kendrick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. Line down the left field line. but this will be foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set with the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Alex Wood. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this will be a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, have a day right here. 3rd knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in the 3-hole for his manager tomorrow.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Nimmo is after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, and they hold a 7-0 lead. That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 40, Tommy Hunter.
From the stretch. Breaking ball in for a strike. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
D'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Striding in once again, Buddy Bell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. The Brewers down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3.
Thank you everybody for watching.
Here, and with that,
this is Mr. Shiny.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak
And
record.
I hope you guys have a good day.
But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And
a 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Dodgers win for a division-leading 98th time. Alex Wood earns his 12th victory in the ball game. So that's a
Yeah, we
wrap
have
for us here
198
tonight. For my
times.
partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now.
Sorry if I kind of paused because I'm trying to remember how many ones we have because I have like so many other videos that have backup. So I'm trying to refresh my memory a little bit. But like I said, we have 198 times. We only need two more to get 100 wins in this series. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you everybody for watching, and we will continue getting W's.